Now, Ursula, when Beatrice doth come, as we do trace this alley up and down, our talk must only be of Benedict. When I do name him, let it be thy part to praise him, more than any ever man did merit. My talk to thee must be how Benedict is sick in love with Beatrice. Of this matter is Cupid's crafty arrow made, that only wounds by hearsay. Now begin, for look where Beatrice like a lapwing runs close by the ground to hear a conference.
The pleasantest angling is to see the fish caught with their golden oars a silver stream, and greedily devour the treacherous bait. So angles the Beatrice, even now, as crouched on the woodbine coverture. Fear not my part of the downfall.
Then we go near her, that her ear lose nothing of the false sweet bait we lay for it. No, truly, Ursula, she is too disdainful. I know her spirits are as coy and wild as haggards of the rock.
But are you sure that Benedict loves Beatrice so entirely?
So says the prince, my new troth lord.
And did they bid you tell her of it, madam?
They did entreat me to acquaint her of it, but I persuaded them, if they loved Benedict, to wish him wrestle with affection, and to never let Beatrice know of it.
Why did you so? Doth not the gentleman deserve as fullest fortune as ever Beatrice shall couch upon?
O God of love, I know he doth deserve as much as may be yielded to a man, but nature never framed a woman's heart of prouder stuff than that of Beatrice. Disdain and scorn ride sparkling in her eyes, desprising what they look on, and her wit values itself so highly to her that all matter else seems weak. She cannot love, nor take no shape, nor project of affection. She is so self-endeared.
Sure, I think so, and therefore certainly it were not that she knew his love, lest she exported it.
Why you speak the truth, I never yet saw man, how wise, how noble, young, how rarely featured. But she would spell him backwards. If fair face, she would swear the gentleman should be her sister. If black, why nature drive an antique made a foul blot. If tall, a lance ill-headed. If low, an agate very vilely cut. If speaking, why a vein blown fall winds. If silent, why a block move with none. So she turned every man the wrong side out, which never gives to truth and virtue that which simpleness and merit curseth them.
Sure, such carping is not commendable.
No, not to be so odd from all fashions as Beatrice is. Cannot be commendable. But who dared tell her so? If I should speak, she would mock me into air. Oh, she would laugh me out of myself, press me to death with wit. Therefore let Benedict, like covered fire, consume away on all sides, waste inwardly. It would be a better death than die with moths, which is as bad as die with tickling.
Yet tell her of it. Hear what she will say.
No, I'd rather I will go to Benedict to counsel him to fight against his passion. And truly I'll devise some honest slanders to stay my cousin with. One doth not know how much an ill word may have poisoned liking.
Oh, do not do your cousin such a wrong. She could not be so much without true judgment, having so swift and excellent a wit as she is prized to have, as to refuse so rare a gentleman as Signor Benedict.
He is the only man of Italy, always excepted my dear Claudio.
I pray you, be not angry with me, madam, when speaking my fancy. Signor Benedict, for shape, for bearing, argument, and valor, was foremost in report through Italy.
Indeed, he hath an excellent good name.
His excellence did earn it ere he had. When are you married, madam?
Why, every day, tomorrow. Come, go in, I'll show thee some attires, and have thy counsel which is best to furnish me tomorrow.
She's lying, but I warrant you. You're taught her, madam.
If it proves so that the living goes by half, some